Tayo lang gumagawa sa lang. Good day, everyone. Let's continue in visual diagnosis. Let's talk about 5 wheels, 8 ramparts eye system. Okay. The 5 wheels. The 5 wheels is an ancient expression to indicate 5 areas of the eyes: pupil, iris, corners of the sclera, the rest of the sclera, and the eyelids. These 5 wheels are the water wheel and the wind wheel, the blood wheel and the chi wheel, and the muscle wheel, respectively. Okay, this is the 5 wheels of the eye. Okay, the 5 wheels are as follows. Okay, the water wheel is the pupil. It is the essence of the bones and pertains to the kidneys. Okay. The wind wheel is the iris. It is the essence of the sinews and pertains to the liver. Okay, as you can see. Next, the blood wheel is the corners of the sclera of the eyes. It is the essence of blood and pertains to the heart. Right? Next, the chi wheel is the rest of the sclera. It is the essence of chi and pertains to the lungs. Okay, lastly, the muscle wheel is the eyelid. It is the essence of the muscle and pertains to the stomach and spleen. The significance of the eye 5 wheels is that they establish a physiological relationship between the respective 5 parts of the eye and the internal organs. For example, the pupil pertains to the kidneys, and if it is excessively dilated, it may indicate kidney yang deficiency. The iris pertains to the liver, and its inflammation may indicate liver heat. The sclera pertains to the lungs, and exchange in its color or texture may indicate a lung pathology, such as lung heat. The corners of the eye pertain to the heart, and a redness there may indicate heart fire. The eyelid pertain to the stomach and spleen. And if, for example, they are dropping, this may indicate sinking of spleen chi. Whereas if they are swollen and red, this indicates spleen heat. However, as always in the Chinese medicine system of correspondences, there are pathologies that escape such correspondences. For example, a redness of the sclera may be related to heat in any organ and not just the lungs. The 8 ramparts. The 8 ramparts are another way of classifying areas of the eye in relation to the internal organs. The classification according to the 8 ramparts is broadly the same as that according to the 5 wheels, except that it is more detailed, especially in relation to the sclera, which is divided into 3 areas, corresponds to lungs, minister fire, and triple burner. Okay, this is the 8 ramparts of the eye. Okay. The 8 ramparts are as follows. Heaven rampart corresponds to the sclera and pertaining to the lungs and large intestine. Okay. Next, earth rampart corresponds to the eyelid pertaining to the stomach and spleen. Right? Next, fire rampart, okay, corresponding to the corners of the eye and pertaining to the heart and small intestine. Okay? water rampart, okay, water rampart corresponding to the pupil and pertaining to the kidneys. The next, wind rampart corresponding to the iris and pertaining to the liver and gallbladder. Okay? Next, thunder rampart corresponding to the upper part, sclera and pertaining to the minister 5. Okay, mountain rampart corresponding to the outer corner and pertaining to the pericardium. Okay. Last, full rampart corresponding to the lower part of the inner sclera and pertaining to the triple corner. And that is the 8 ramparts of the eye. Okay? The eye system. Chapter 80 of the spiritual axis mentioned the eye system. The essences of the 5 yin and 6 yang organs all reach the eye, which are the nest of the essences. The essence of the bones and therefore of the kidney manifest in the pupil. The essence of the sinews and therefore of the liver manifest in the iris. The essence of blood and therefore of the heart manifest in the blood vessels and the canthus of the eye. The essence of the chi and therefore of the lungs manifest on the sclera. The essence of the muscles and therefore of the spleen manifest in the eyelids. Therefore, in the essence of bones, sinews, blood, and chi, together with blood vessels or channels from the eye system, which goes upwards, entering the brain, and backwards, exiting at the nape of the neck. Therefore, when the pathogenic factors enter the occiput due to a deficiency condition of the body, they penetrate this pathway to the eye system and to the brain. This causes the brain to feel like turning, which causes a tightness of the eye system. A tightness of eye system will cause the vision to be obfuscated and there is dizziness. This is the eye system. As you can see in the picture, from the eye, okay, to the brain and exiting to the nape, the back. The eye system. Therefore, it is the complex of channels, connecting channels and blood vessels converging at the eyes and gathering the chi and essence of all organs, entering the brain and then exiting at the occiput. The eye system essentially highlights the physiological relationship between the internal organs, together with their channels and blood vessels, and the eyes and brain. Modern Chinese texts often translate eye system as optic nerve. In my opinion, this is a reductionist view. Although the eye system is related to the optic nerve, it is not the same structure. In the same way that channels are related to, but are not the same as the nerves running alongside them. From an acupuncture perspective, many of points around the eye socket have an influence to the brain and therefore the mind. Okay, remember, many of points around the eye socket have influence on the brain and therefore the mind through the eye system. Thank you for your attention and have a good day to everyone. Thank you for listening.